I haven't been living in a long time, and it's beautiful. You know, I didn't know that this opportunity was available. It wasn't told to me by any professional people that are trying to give us housing. I got this information from some of my people out here. Say a prayer for me, people. All right, hello everybody. This is Zack. Hi, Daniel.
What's up, man?
What's up, buddy?
Always
Good to see you.
Always good to see you. Thanks for the call, bro.
Good to see you. This is a good day, a beautiful day. Feel that breeze, man.
Yeah,
We're here in a different location. You know,
it's an overcast.
things are looking a lot more positive, and a positive place, I believe, was in order. And this is beautiful, very beautiful.
It's nice to enjoy the simple things. Just
Yes,
nature.
very simple and very awesome.
Yeah.
You know, I've been denying myself for a long time anything good, and you know, sometimes we have to go to rock bottom and wallow around for a while. You know, and eventually uh, we get sick of it. You know, um, I'm I'm very glad to say that things are looking up, things are looking better, and it's nice to have some good stuff to talk about.
You sound better.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Last time I
Um,
saw you, you didn't have the brace,
yeah.
and in the wheelchair, you had a wheelchair. So
Mm-hmm.
how'd that?
I've lost the
What's?
wheelchair and traded it in for a cane. You know, I have to struggle a little harder, but it's all good. It's all good. With struggle comes progress.
Yeah. So do you have a sprained ankle, or what's up with that?
I have a problem with my foot. Um, you know, I'm going to be going through some medical stuff, so I'll be finding out more about my issues.
Gotcha.
You know, I've denied myself treatment from doctors uh, due to my own issues, and I'm trying to get over that as well. You know, I'm overcoming a lot of stuff at once, and I'm a little overwhelmed, but I'm happy, and I feel good.
You told me you had a little run-in with a little puppy.
Oh yeah, I did. I did.
What the heck happened with the?
Luckily, I didn't taste too good, and he spit me out.
What kind of dog was it?
uh, I don't know, but mastiff or
Just a big boy, huh?
pit. Yeah, yeah, a big boy. You know,
Got a taste of your arm?
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
He got me a little bit. You know, I'm gonna go get a tetanus shot today, which is something I never would have done either.
yeah.
But I'm starting to care about myself a little more, and you know, if you don't care about yourself, you can't expect anything good to happen for yourself.
Yeah.
You know, um, I can honestly say I feel good. I really do. I mean, I'm not out of the woods yet, but I'm hiking to a better place.
So for the people wondering, like, why you feel good, what's the cause of that?
Well, one of the reasons I now have a place to stay, place to live. It's temporary until Thursday, and Thursday at 1:30, I'm going to an appointment. I'm going to attend a 2-hour class. I'm going to leave with my housing voucher. I'm stoked. It's been 3 years. You know, it's been 3 long years, and they've been long. You know, the summers and the winters, and you know, 6 of them.
And is it an actual voucher or a piece of paper, paperwork?
Yeah, it's the actual voucher that gives me the power to find myself a place and get moved in.
So once you obtain that, what's your next step?
Well, my next step is to get the place, of course. You know, to find me a place that suits me, that I'm happy with, and move in, of course, and start building myself a home. And my step, of course, will be to follow the rules and not cause myself to any problems, any issues. I did some growing up. This last time, I learned that you can't help everybody, man. You just can't. Um, my my housing is my housing, and I need to keep it for myself. It's unfortunate. You can't save. I can't save the world. I have a hard time saving myself. Although I still will help people as much as I can, but when I can't, I'm not going to.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
Uh,
the consistent traffic. There
yeah.
might be some neighbors that don't like what they're seeing, or
Exactly.
some of the walls might be hollow, and people just,
Yeah.
yeah, they,
Yeah, and it's sad that you know I I allowed my house to get overrun. I did, and I didn't understand the severity of it. I think the 3 years homeless, um, was a good lesson. I think I've learned it. I'm ready to just I'm gonna get my spot out of the general area, my stomping grounds. You know, and before I was homeless with a lot of the people that were coming around, and then all of a sudden I got a house and they knew that, and when they would come over and they would need this or that, or it was hot, or they need a shower or whatever, I would let them in because I couldn't say no. We were partners, you know um, in a lot of things, and I thought that helping everybody was in order, but I came to realize I after I wound up homeless for 3 years, and a lot of the people that I helped would not help me.
yeah.
I realized that I can't save the world. You know,
Hmm.
I could start with myself, and I can do what I can for the world. But
This is a big opportunity, man.
yeah, it
Second
sure is.
chance. It's a
It's
second
it, it's
chance.
I'm totally stoked. I'm totally stoked. It's been a minute. Just getting off the street temporary until then has been a blessing. I'm a good friend. Has a spot, and he invited me to stay until I get my stuff together. And I thank him. Thank you, Troy.
Right on, man. And as far as your habit, how many booze
Well,
are you going through a day?
I've cut way, way down, and I'm working on total abstinence from that. You know, I'm still gonna partake in my medical marijuana. But it's not against the law, and
Yeah.
it's legal, and there's a big difference. And it's more medicine for me than harmful. You know, I I've come to realize that I deny myself things like this. When I'm doing stuff that I'm not supposed to be doing, and I'm living the way that I was living, stuff like this is meaningless to me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's unfortunate that the stuff that I was doing um, is a bad element, and it's it will make you forget about the things that are important, and it'll make you put the things you care about on the back burner.
It consumes
You
you.
know, huh?
It consumes you.
Yes, it
It
does.
takes over, and
Yes, it does. And if you let it, it will consume you the whole way.
mhm.
and I was on the path of that. I can't say I'm totally uh, away from it, but I can say that I've made tremendous progress, and I'm working on in the very near future being abstinent from all those things. I want a different way of life. I actually want to live. You know, um, it's being a zombie. Um, you miss a lot of things. You don't hear the birds chirp. You don't feel the sun on your skin.
Hmm.
You don't feel the breeze and smell the grass
You don't
and
feel anything.
anything.
Numb.
Yeah, numb.
Numb.
And who wants to be like that?
Yeah.
You know, who wants to be like that? I don't, and I'm surprised that it took so long for me to see the light. I'm not perfect, and I haven't totally overcome, but I'm working on it right now, and I will in the very near future. From here on out, I'm hoping that everybody sees tremendous progress, and um, I can show people that are still lost that there is life, after that.
And you're
You
going to be
know,
a working man soon.
yeah, yeah. I'm planning on going to get my ID, and that's all I need to get a little job, uh, having people sign petitions, and $25 an hour, 4 days or 4 hours a day or something. Just very temporary, a couple weeks, but it'll give me a little bit of bread,
Yeah.
you know. And just that in itself is amazing to me. And things have been so hard, things have been really difficult. I had a hard time even getting water at times, and the heat is excruciating. It's tremendous, and I think it was frying my brain, you know.
Yep.
But I have seen the light, and I feel like I've at least halfway found myself again. I was still in here. I just had to do some soul searching,
Hmm.
you know.
Did they
And
say how long you're going to be able to have like the apartment or house, whatever,
as
until you
far as
get it?
I know, it'll be an ongoing thing as long as I follow the rules and do what's necessary and be about myself. Um, I believe it'll be, it might be never ending.
Yep.
It may it may end at some point, and hopefully by then I can stand on my own 2 feet.
Have some money in your pocket
Yeah,
and be
yeah,
ready for that, the
yeah.
next phase.
I am disabled, and I need to go through some things with that as well. But
Or you
you
might
know,
find a sugar mama. You never know.
well, at my age, I don't know.
Anything's possible, dog.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not what I used to be, but it's all good.
You had some fans in the comments,
Yeah,
some ladies out there.
yeah.
So as far
And you know
as
what? I'm very happy to be able to, you know, let people know and thank them for their input, thank them for their support,
yeah,
and thank them for everything, and thank you as well.
of
You're
course, bro, of
awesome.
course.
What you're doing is a good thing,
I'm gonna move the camera aside
and
a little bit.
very very nice out here today.
Let's see if I
You
can
know,
zoom in on you.
it's nice to be able to feel the
Oh yeah, I could zoom. Cool.
be nice to be able to feel the breeze and smell the grass and stuff.
So for the people that are watching, do you have any advice? There might be some people watching that are considering the housing thing. Do you have any advice how that worked, or if they got to keep calling? Any advice on how you got this far?
Well, I'll tell you what, the help is out there. All we have to do is reach for it. And for a long time, even though I took the initial steps, I wasn't following through. you know, to show them that I wanted it. You know, if they don't think that we want it, they're not going to give it. You know, and if we're just gonna be out here running amok and doing what we do, you know, it doesn't seem to them like we want help. You know, and I just had to take a couple more steps and follow through. You know, if you start something and you don't finish it, it's not going to get completed. And you know, there's housing for all of us. There really is. And all we have to do is take the initial steps. You know, I'm going to go to a 2 hour class, and when it's over, I'm going to get my voucher. Now I have to go through the motions and go there and show up and go to the class and show them that I do care. Like I said, if we don't care, they don't care.
Facts.
You know,
What's that class
homelessness
about?
is a choice. It doesn't have to be. We, you know, I was making myself homeless. I was content with it because I was numb, like we said. I was numb, and you know, I'm ready to live a little, man. I'm not ready to go. I don't want to die out here. I don't want to fry in the summer heat or die of thirst or whatever. Um, it's not fun living like that, and there's no reason why we should. None of us. If anybody wants to do this, um, I will give the information um, to anybody who would like to know.
So as far as a class, what is that about? Do you know like what the class is going to be about?
Well, um, if as far as I know, and I believe this is true from what I've been told by people that know what they're talking about, um, every Thursday at 1:30, show up at the downtown library at 1:30, no later. You can attend a class right there for 2 hours, and when you're done, you will walk away with your housing.
Wow.
And that's information that not a lot of us knew. I didn't know that either. But after finding that out, I'm doing it. I'm going for it. There's no reason to um, live the way that I was living if I don't have to. And you know, now that I've um, taken away some of the numbness and found myself a little bit, um, I'm stoked and I'm gung ho. So I'm doing it.
That's awesome,
And I
bro.
hope everybody else uses that information to their ability. It's true and it can happen for you. So all I'm saying is, if they're offering the help, we may as well take it. You know, that's what
Absolutely.
it's there for.
And like so you got the housing that seems to be squared away. You know, for the most part, all you got to do is do the meeting,
Yep, do the meeting and
or the
you know,
class. I
take the
mean,
initiative.
yep.
Yes, take the initiative and participate and show that you do care and that you
Hmm.
do want to be help.
So you got that, and then the
The
health
health issues,
situation. So
I'm taking the initiative with that.
yeah,
I'm going to get the liver treatment once again. I'm going to go through the motions for the third time, and I hope to get it.
yeah.
And if I do, it's nowhere but up from here.
Let them know you want it.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, I will. Yes, I will. There's no reason that I have to die out here. No reason at all.
facts.
You know, it's a choice that I was making, and you know, our lives are filled with choices. We make good and bad ones, and the outcome is projected by what we do. We are the masters of our own destinies, and taking the initiative is important, and showing people that we do want the help and that we do care. We do care about ourselves, and we care about what we're planning to do, and I think it's great, you know. But I had to get myself away from some of the bad elements that I've put in my life. I'm not totally away from it. I'm not going to say I am, you know, but I want to be, and I'm working on it. It won't be long.
Yeah. I mean, you sound so much better, man.
Yeah,
And
and
then,
pretty soon you'll be seeing a new Zack.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know, I've been in here. I've just been
yeah,
buried with problems that I've caused myself. You know, and
yeah,
there's no need for it. I'm the master of my own destiny,
yeah.
and there's no reason for me to live like that. We're not meant to. You know, nobody has to live that way. There is help for us, so we should reach out and accept it.
Awesome, man.
I feel great.
Yeah, I could
You know,
feel
I'm
your,
feeling the sprinkles and everything.
yeah,
And
I could feel your energy when you got in the car, just right off the bat. I
yeah,
just,
yeah.
this is like the sharpest I've heard and seen you. So,
Mhm.
do you
Mhm.
think smoking less attributed to that,
Oh yeah, big time.
and even accomplishing things makes you feel better too, right?
If you're totally numb to everything, and that stuff will make you not care about what's important. It will make you put the things that you love, the people you love, and the things you care about, and the things you like to do, and little things like going to the park and swinging on the swing. You know, it's been 40 years since I've swung on the swing. You
Hell yeah,
know, and it was awesome. It hurt a little bit.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
not what I used to be, but you know, I'm I can be more than what I've been, and I know that. So at least I'm. We have to find ourselves a little bit. Sometimes we have to search, you know, a
Yeah.
little bit. You know, we bury ourselves with muck, and we got to dig ourselves out some, you know, to be able to get the things done that we need to do. But we have to care about things, you know, and that stuff makes us not care. It makes us not, you know, our families, the people that we love, the people that love us. You know, we deny ourselves of knowing them and them knowing us. We deny ourselves of being a part of their lives. The holidays and family reunions and all that stuff. I still have a mom and dad in Wisconsin I love very much,
Mm.
and they love me very much. But we're very distant, and we have been, and I've made us that way. And I'm anxious to tell my mom and dad the good news. I haven't yet, but I will. I'm kind of waiting until it happens,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to go to them and say, "Guess what I did?" You know, and they can be
That's so
proud of
cool.
me again
That's so
instead of
cool.
disappointed. You know, I'm tired of causing disappointment to my mom and dad. You know, a lot of times I just won't call.
Yeah.
You know, I went 8 years without calling them. You know, and it was because I didn't have anything good to tell them. I didn't. There was nothing good to say or show, and I didn't want to. And that wasn't fair to them or to myself. I've denied myself the good things in life. It's out there, and I'm stoked. I'm already feeling it.
Hell yeah.
You know, I really am. Just the sprinkles, the it was lightly raining just now, and I was feeling that.
Yep.
And it smells so awesome out here, and just you know, we came to a different area, you know, where I think the more positiveness called for a more positive
Hmm.
environment
Yep.
to do the video, and this is it. You know,
Hell yeah.
you asked for a park, and I gave us
Little
one.
different area. Yeah, I wanted to go to a different area to escape the cicada bugs, but they're
Yeah,
everywhere this time of year.
yeah,
It's all right.
and the people bugging, you know, but
Yeah.
you know, I don't dislike them or have any animosity towards the people.
Me either.
You know, I feel bad for them because I've been there. You know, I felt bad for myself. I really did. And I don't know, man. We just got to dig ourselves out some.
That could bring you down too. The pity parties
Yeah,
get nothing done. It's not
exactly.
productive.
But you can't
Understand it.
sit back and say nothing's happening for yourself when you ain't doing
When
that.
nothing, yeah,
You know,
that's facts.
I mean that's kind of ridiculous. Yeah.
Yep.
So, but I'm totally stoked. Totally.
And that class is Tuesday, was it? Okay,
Thursday,
Thursday.
1:30,
Right on, man.
downtown library.
If you need a ride, let me know.
I may.
I'm always available.
I may. I've lost the wheelchair. I'm on the cane, like I said,
Yep.
and it's harder to get around, and I have to struggle. But I'm getting stronger by the day. You know, and
And anybody
I,
that attends the class, is that open for anybody or is that like appointment
I
only? Or
believe it is.
wow,
The requirements are homelessness.
wow.
You know, and wanting to change.
And
Um,
they could pick it up too if you're just BSing them, or
oh
if
yeah,
you're
oh yeah, they
they
can.
could pick that
You
up,
know,
man.
the people that get housing are the people that want housing. They're not just going to hand it out to everybody. We have to jump through the hoops and show them that we do care and that we do want it. And I wasn't doing that.
Yeah.
I wasn't. I went through the initial steps, but I wasn't doing it. I denied myself a home for the last 3 years. It's not it's not nobody's fault but mine. It really ain't. You know, and it's sometimes it's hard to admit. But when you really take a good look and see, you know, um, it's there for you.
So what are you most grateful for in life right now?
You know, I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful for my family. Um, I'm grateful for this green grass and the rain and the beautiful trees and the birds singing and everything. I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful that for the new outlook on things
That's a
and for
blessing in itself, bro.
the chance
Yeah.
to live again. I'm grateful for.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, the only one made that happen. All the negativity was me, and nobody's perfect. I never said I was. I'm just a man.
Yeah. Any fears? Fears in life?
Yes, fears of failure, but if I fail, it's going to be my choice, and I know that.
What do you think would make you fail?
Uh, Losing my vision and my positive outlook by diminishing it with drugs and going back to where I was at and what I was doing. It would take me right back down there. I don't want it. I do not want it. I'm slowly finding myself, and I'm happy. I feel reborn, so to speak, and I'm not totally out of the woods yet. You know, I could fail and I could fall,
Anything could happen in a week, man.
but I'm not going to.
Yep.
I'm better than that.
I
I've
believe you'll
denied
make it happen.
myself. I've denied myself of being better than what I was, and I am better, and I need to know that. You know, I
You're
need to
worth it, bro.
love myself and care about myself.
You're worth it, man.
Yes, I am. I am worth it, and I didn't think I was for a long time. I did not think I was worth anything. You know, I I I can't say I hated myself, but I didn't like myself. Not the way that I was. And I was making myself that way. So, you know, it's really a state of mind, you know. Um, if we want to, you know, flop around on rock bottom, it's our choice. But we have to know who put us there.
Yep. Well, amazing update, man. That's
Yeah, I'm happy to do it.
the best update right there, man.
That's why I called you today. I wanted to see you anyways, but
Yeah.
I'm happy to. I'm real happy. You know, baby steps. Hey, baby steps.
Progress.
I can only do so much, but you know, as long as I'm making progress and as long as I'm doing the right thing and being positive and not diminishing my outlook and wrecking my ability to do good things, you know. Um, I I'm totally happy.
Hell yeah.
I am for the first time in a long time. I'm stoked.
Hell yeah. Well, let's finish off.
I'll let you know what happens after the appointment and everything, but I'll be there with bells on, and I'll be there on time.
Good,
You
man.
know.
Yeah, like I said, give me a call if you need, bro.
Yeah,
I'll
definitely.
definitely be there, man.
Definitely. You know, I just hope that everybody out there, you know, all my friends and my partners in this misery, you know, misery loves company. And we don't have to be. We don't.
I think once your people, your homies, see you make this big step, just gives them hope.
I think
You'll
so.
definitely give the viewers hope.
There's still a lot
know?
of us out. You know, I'm telling as many people as I can, and even taking some people with me, if they want to go. You know, I didn't know that this opportunity was available. It wasn't told to me by any professional people that are trying to give us housing. I got this information from some of my people out here, you know, and there's a couple of them that are going to be going with me. You know, I'm happy to say that there's more than just me feeling like this. You know, eventually, we just can't keep doing that, man. We just can't keep doing that. You know, say a prayer for me, people.
All right.
We got this.
Hell of an update. Let's get out of here.
Right on, buddy.
Appreciate you.